Hello everyone, it's Blackie again, and this time I have a battle against TheTinyRaccoon, who also is a YouTube battler. He has his own channel, I know. And this is an UU and U battle, and it kinda like that way that I used almost all UU and he used NU. But nevertheless, it was a good battle. And okay, my stalker gets hit down to 1 HP, and we both use pursuit after the first attacks, and he has life orb, so he gets knocked out. So there's the first ones. And now my Einstein comes out and tricks a scarf to a Lapras that is the lap dance Lapras and uses Dragon Dance. But now next I'm gonna use Yawn, so he has to switch again, and in comes Lapras again. I use Rocks, and then I'm gonna Yawn again, and he uses Waterfall, and somehow I thought he might switch again, so I'd use Yawn again to get him to switch again, but he doesn't, and I get hit again. And now his Lapras is asleep, so I guess he just foddered the Lapras for sleep, and I get the crit on U-turn. And I'm gonna sub with my Pika-Blue, and in comes Armaldo, which is obviously gonna rapid spin away to rocks. I'm gonna use Aqua Jet behind my sub to get some super effective damage, and I do not have Waterfall, so Aqua Jet is my only water type move. And next I'm gonna use Focus Punch, because I'm predicting Lapras to come in and take the Aqua Jet, but that's a great prediction on my part, because now Lapras is dead, but that is also oh wait, what was I gonna say? Forget it. I still have a sub, and I just Aqua Jet the Armaldo, who is gonna break my sub with Axisor, and I'm just gonna finish off with Aqua Jet again. I feared that he might switch, but then again the Armaldo doesn't do any good at this point anymore, so guess he just wanted the free switching. And now he switches in Luxray, and I gets Intimidate off on me, and I think I will live a return. I was fearing T-Fang or Spark, but I do live and get the sub up, and now I'm gonna use Focus Punch to do the most damage I can do, because Aqua Jet doesn't do that much. And now my sub is broken, and I will use now Aqua Jet to knock him down to very low health. I get critted down, but I switch to Einstein, put up rocks again, because he apparently doesn't have a spinner no, anymore. Yeah, I use Yawn, maybe get a switch, but Einstein does get killed, and I switch in Milkshake and use Body Slam. And now my Yawn is sort of wasted, and Hitmonchan comes in, and I am fearing close combat or such, but he uses Bulk Up, which is both bad and good. Good thing I get paralysis with Body Slam, and now he's slower and may not be able to move, but he has Drain Punch, and it does a hell of a lot, and I really do not like that. I'm gonna Body Slam again, because if he gets to use Drain Punch again, I am so dead. But he uses Bulk Up, which gives me the time to attack once more. And Drain Punch is just gonna drain me now, and Milkshake is dead. And he's almost back to full health, plus he has left his. So Raichu comes in hoping for a crit or something, and it doesn't do much because Hitmonchan has really good special defense. And I thought my game was over at this point, but I do get the crit. Again, Raichu has got 2 crits so far, and both have been very good ones. And Linoon comes in next, uses Return, which doesn't really do much, and Static kicks in again, and Thunderbolt just knocks him out. And that is the game.